Hi everyone, my name's Anna and I am also practicing yoga with Katerina and I would like to tell you about it. I've been doing yoga with Katka for over a year now, with some pauses in between to be honest, but it still feels great. Even after a lengthy pause of not doing yoga for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks and then getting back to it, it's very comfortable. She looks after her students, and even when you have those lessons online, she does pay attention to each and every one of those students. And I like that when we begin each lesson, she asks what we would like to focus on, because she does have a specific area she would like to teach us. However, if we at the beginning of the lesson we mention like, oh, I'm feeling a bit sore in the neck or my shoulders are very tight, she does take that into account and she does offer it in her lessons to focus on those areas that are a bit problematic, which is very great because we feel that she does listen to each student. And also, even if you don't practice yoga every day and get back into it after several times, it feels very comfortable because she asks like how long was the break, and then she offers always modifications, so you don't feel like you're being left behind if she does certain positions that may be advanced for you, especially if you haven't practiced yoga for a while. And she also does show and do those positions, those easier ones. Therefore, I don't feel so bad if I am not able to push myself to do those more advanced steps, which I really do appreciate and enjoy. That's why I always like to return back to Kachka's lessons. And also my partner, who is also a couch potato fan as I am, he also does enjoy yoga with Kachka. He does it a bit more hidden, but he does listen and watch and do it. And even though he doesn't work out at all, he still says it is very relaxing because it does stretch the muscles. You don't even think about it will stretch, and you do feel a bit more relaxed at the end. You don't feel exhausted. You feel that your body is not lighter per se, as they like to say, but I feel like you feel a bit better in your own skin after the lesson, which I think is great because I don't believe in all this jazz like yoga is gonna change your world. But I think that even though you are not a person who does a lot of sport, 1 hour of yoga, or at least 20 minutes, do help you in a way that it does stretch your muscles. You breathe properly. And I also noticed that I do subconsciously also remember certain ways, steps, areas that Katja taught us in her lessons, and I do implement them in my everyday life. Since I have a job where I always sit, I do get sore muscles in my neck area, and I do remember her telling us like, sit properly, pull the shoulders back, and then just slowly, slightly just tilt your head left and right, and it does relieve the tension, which I think is amazing that you can also use yoga even just like for not even 5 minutes in your everyday, and it does help.